Greetings out there in YouTube land. My name is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. And today I'm going to do another short, brief video entitled More Funny Stories. Because I think, it's important and interesting and enlightening and educational that I share stories with you regarding some of the viewers and the comments that they get, or I get from some of the viewers and subscribers. And like I stated before, I've been a part of the music industry for over 30 plus years. And I know the business aspect of it because it is a business. It's the music business. And in order to be successful in this business, in any business, you need to know the business. So sometimes I get comments from people that I just kind of find interesting and just kind of hilarious and entertaining. The first one is when I did the video on Gordy, the pimp, or was he the bigger pimp? Yeah, I think he was the bigger pimp. Quincy Jones was the first pimp. Some people just kind of, it rubbed them the wrong way. And by no means, I am not trying to personally attack these people. I just tell it like it is. Even as a kid, I don't like BS. And I don't like to see other people take advantage of other people. And that's why, in the video, I start off by saying that I was invited to a function with in honor of Gordy, and I just declined to attend or participate because I know what this person has done to these other people over these years in the 60s as far as cheating them out of money and royalties and publishing, so I can't take part in celebrating a person that, have done this kind of stuff to other people, so I got a comment from somebody, and the comment was, and he was directing it to me. Well, apparently you don't know how much it costs to produce a record. And I said to myself, or I responded, I said, apparently you didn't really listen to the video thoroughly because I've been in the business for 30 plus years. So trust me, I know how much it costs to produce records, distribute them, and things of that nature. So I find it interesting when people want to chime in when they don't know what they're talking about. Not paying attention, not listening to all the information, but just voice opinion on emotions. And that's all that was about. Apparently, this person believes the imagery of these people like Gordy and Quincy Jones, and they get mad when people call these people out, but the truth is the truth. And the truth is they've made a living out of, cheating people, plain and simple, cheating people, and I can't put it no simpler than that, so I just dismissed that comment because it was hilarious, and the second one, and this was pretty interesting. I did a cover of a Chandler song called Groovy Situation. Actually, I'm going to leave a link down here so you guys can check it out. I did a good job. As always, I do my research when I do my covers because there might be a few covers that I play that don't meet my requirements or criteria or standards, so I don't post them because of perhaps the voicing of the guitar or it just doesn't sound good. So I posted it. And I got a comment from a gentleman that claimed that he was a drummer for Chandler at some point in time. And he said, you didn't do a bad job, but you missed a lot of stuff. And I'm like, what did I miss? And I said to him, it's interesting coming from supposedly a professional drummer that you would make that statement because you of all people would know that no two people play the same. I don't play like the guy on the record. I have my own feel, my own stamp. So, I kind of found that interesting that he would even make a comment like that, especially on a cover that I did a heck of a job. I actually, like I said, I'm going to leave a link down here and you'll be able to see because there were some things that the guitar player did was, I guess they call staccatos. I caught him. I was on the money, on target with that. And I surprised myself when I listened to the playback that I caught it and I was right there on time with him. But yesterday, and this is why I'm sharing this story with you, I got a comment from a guy named Sam. How you doing, Sam? And Sam said, I used to play with Chandler for over 15 years. I was the guitar player. And he said that I listened to your cover and I hope that I played as good as you did then. So that was validation from the guitar player himself that I did a heck of a job. And I thank Sam for the comment because I thought about the other comment I got about a year ago about, the drummer saying this. I'm like, come on, man, you're the drummer, So I found, great comfort and validation from the guitar player. And it is a small world because I grew up on the south side of Chicago and I was in and out of Chandler's mother house on a regular basis because it's a small world. My ex-girlfriend, who's now my attorney, my music attorney, her mother used to be friends with Gene Chandler's mother, and she used to get her hair done because Gene Chandler's mother was a beautician in the 80s. So I used to get my hair done because I was doing the curl thing, you know. So it was interesting that I used to be in his house a lot. It was mom's house, and I used to see pictures of him all over the place. And that was long before, you know, my guitar skills really developed and my writing skills. So I didn't have anything to give to her to give to him, you know, that was, you know, valuable. So, you know, it's a small world, you know, and I appreciate you again, Sam, for chiming in yesterday and just kind of validating that, you know, I try my best to do a good job on these covers. And on that same, topic of drummers, I got a comment from a guy. I did a GQ song, I think it was called Shake. And GQ stuff's kind of hard to kind of nail because Emmanuel or LeBlanc is a very unique guitar player. His chord structures are very unique to himself. But you know, I did a good job. You know, I did a pretty good job. And I got a comment from supposedly the drummer from GQ, or one of them, because I know it wasn't the original dude. All those chords are not right. I don't know. I used to play for the drummer used to play for GQ. Now I've been in countless amount of bands, and I don't think I've ran across a drummer that knows guitar chords, piano chords. They mainly just drummers, with the exception of a few guys that play a little bit of everything. So I found it interesting for this guy to chime in and tell me about something that he know nothing about. And I find it interesting that when these people do this, they don't give me the answer as to say, okay, what you did here was wrong. This is what you're supposed to do. So, you know, I find it hilarious sometimes when people chime in, they got no business chiming in, and don't know what they're talking about. You know, but I just thought that you guys, you know, my subscribers would find these stories pretty interesting because they're kind of funny. You know, most of them funny when people chime in and, you know, they don't have a debate to bring, you know, because they ain't done their homework, don't know what they're talking about, you know. But until next time, as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. And I'm going to do a review of the new Telly, Retro Telly by Dave, because it's awesome, you know. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. So you guys tune in. And limited supply, so you definitely want to get one of these guitars before he stops making them, because the price to make them are going to soar, you know. So you want to get in on the ground level to say, hey, I got mine before things got, you know, really expensive. So until next time, again, thanks for watching. Take care.